Hey, how's everybody doing? My name's Coupe and I'm back. And this is Call of Duty Black Ops Free For All on Havana. Now, spoiler alert, I go 30 and 2. I know a lot of people don't like spoilers, and I understand that. But through experience of, I don't have that much experience, but I think I've got enough to say that if you don't post the score, if your channel's not like that big, it's small like mine, and you don't post the score, or you don't have an interesting, I think it's more of an interesting title. If the title is interesting, it gets people. So you either have to say something really stupid in the title to get people's attention, or you have to tell them the score that you get. So you're killed to death. So it's a 50-50, and at this point, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna post my 30 and 2. I speed up the gameplay right here, just because of the fact that I do like almost a lap before I see anybody else. So this way, you're not watching me run around too much. Um, Yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a free for all. I haven't given you guys one a bit. Man, this is like the third or fourth time I've tried this commentary. I don't do that very often. It's usually I'm a one pump chump kind of guy, and for some reason I just kept screwing up, and it's like this isn't working. Even if I stutter sometimes in my other ones, I just go with it. I like doing it in one take. I feel more satisfaction from doing it in one take than doing it in three or four and having it be a little bit better. I'd rather do it in one take. I feel like I'm getting better at it because start doing, if you keep continuing to do more than one take on the same thing, same video, I find that it's just you're not getting better at it. The whole point is you're being able to speak freely, comfortably on the spot, and continuously. And by forcing myself to do it in one take every time, I think that it helps you get better at it. And I've said this in the past, but I'm positive that doing these commentaries has helped me get rid of some stage fright. Cause I have mad stage fright. Like I've said this before, but I used to not be able to get up on stage in a classroom and do classroom presentations. I had to get other students to do my part of the presentations. And then after doing these for, I'd say 4 months, 3 or 4 months, I was able to host migration. Guy was getting pissed that he was getting raped. Um, I found that after doing these commentaries for so much time, I was able to get up and do karaoke. I could never do karaoke before. That's how much stage fright I have. Most people don't give a shit about karaoke. Well, people with stage fright give a shit, and I gave a lot of a shits. I gave so many shits. I had a full diaper, no shits. Anyways, and I was able to do karaoke, and then I was able to do stand-up comedy in front of like crowds of people. And that's a huge step from getting your classmates to do your presentation portion of it because you couldn't do it. That's a huge step. So, at this point, I'm doing well in the game. I just keep doing my lap. I'm running around clockwise. I pay attention to my ears so much, especially in free for all because there's not as much action going on. So when you hear action around you, it jumps out at you right away. And a lot of I found I get so shocked that you don't run into as many people using Ninja, especially in free for all. Why wouldn't you use Ninja in free for all? People can hear you coming. I guess not everybody uses headsets. That's a good way of saying it. But even when didn't have a headset, I used to always be able to hear people coming. Well, at least when I watched my friends play, I could always say, "Oh, there's someone right behind you. Oh, you died. You suck ball sacks." Sorry for the screen being so dark, but the reason for that is it's my solution to preventing black screens from my hop hog. When I get flashed, I get black screens. I think it's the hop hog sends an extra amount of white energy to your TV, and it causes my TV to give it black screens. So if I dim it as low as possible, it it doesn't give me the black screen. So if it becomes an issue and you guys can't deal with it, I'll either do A, I'll brighten up the gameplay, or B, I'll just play with it brighter and deal with the black screens. I'm just worried about it ruining my TV because it can't be good for the TV. It forces the TV to do black screen. So like it literally like it does a black screen, thinks it's shut off, and then comes back on, and then it pops the display back up on the screen. So like saying, you know, H, it says 720p. The reason I do it in 720, getting off topic here, it does that. It shows you the screen. It shows you the display on the screen. I don't know if anybody else who records and uses the Hopog, if you record in 1080i, because your Xbox will go out 1080i, and this will pick it up, and it says on my TV that it's 1080i, but I hear from the component cables it's impossible to do 1080i. So I don't know. I'm tossed on a loop. The Xbox says it does 1080i, and then my TV says it's doing 1080i. So which is it? I don't know. You tell me. As far as any sort of like points for this game, oh, I'm trying out a new gun, the Stoner. I never got into this Stoner. I think the first Prestige or the second Prestige, I bought it once just to try it out because I wanted to try every gun out. But the last couple of nights, actually no, I just started with it tonight. I played with the Stoner all night long. I had enough money to buy it, and I was just like, all right, let's give this fucker a go. And I've been using it all night, and it's really good. It doesn't have a lot of recoil. At medium to short range, it's got like no recoil. You don't even notice it. At long range, it does have a little bit of recoil. So you, excuse me for my burpage. You do want to burst fire, but at medium to short range, you can just fucking hold her down. And sometimes even at long range, I burst fired there. I do recommend burst firing with it at long range, but at medium to short range, you can just hold it down. It's no big deal. It's pretty good. As far as the game, it's coming up to an end here. Got another minute and a half. I hope you guys enjoy the Black Ops still, because I know a lot of people are getting sick of Black Ops. I think a lot of people are just getting sick of playing it. I don't know. This seems to be the videos that get the most views. So I get a couple of Blackbirds this game. There's only 2 kills left to go, so I don't get another set of dogs. But even if I did, it's not like they would go to use. I'm running the 3-8-11. I think it's a good setup because all 3 perks, you don't have to take your eyes off the screen, and they all help you. So like the spy plane, you know, you just press it, you activate it right away. You don't have to, you know, pull up a laptop and do all that shit. 8 is the exact same thing. Blackbird, exact same thing. You just activate it. And dogs, you just activate it, and dogs get you kills. So I think that it's a good setup. And the Stoner, I'm having fun with it. Something new. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. As always, this is Lex Coupe saying rate, comment, subscribe. Do what you do, skadoosh.